I don't know if you guys saw this story. It actually is coming from Canada, and we typically don't spend a lot of time on Canada, but it involves the NHL. And I think it's a significant story that deserves some substantial attention. So I'm going to dive in here and talk about it for a minute. In many different NHL markets, whoever sings the national anthem is a big deal. They often have the same singer all of the time. Now, sometimes they have celebrity singers like here in Nashville where I live with the Predators, country music singers, things like that. But the Vancouver Canucks fired their national anthem singer because he appeared at a rally opposed to Canadian lockdowns. They went on Twitter. The owner of the Vancouver Canucks immediately said, "You're fired. Your nearly 20-year tenure as the national anthem singer in Vancouver is over." So I want to hit you with this question and leave you with this idea to think about. Can you imagine what would have happened in the world of sports if an owner had fired an employee for showing up at a Black Lives Matter rally or at a Joe Biden celebration? They would have immediately been crushed. It would have been completely disallowed. Your boy here has been consistent on these policies. If you are outside of work, you have the right, in my opinion, and you should have the right, regardless of what your job is, to share your political opinions. Now, in uniform, at work, I don't think that's smart. I've been consistent on that. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Vancouver Canucks national anthem singer appearing at a rally to say that he disagreed with the shutdowns and the lockdowns that are going on in Canada, and he was immediately fired. Imagine the reaction if someone was fired for going to a Black Lives Matter rally or going to a Joe Biden election victory celebration. It would never happen that firing was allowed. So I want all of you to think about that. Where are we as a society when if you are a left-winger, you have complete freedom to say whatever you believe in, and there are no consequences whatsoever? But if you are middle of the road, because I think a lot of people who are opposed to lockdowns are very middle of the road. If you are middle of the road or conservative, which well over half of sports fans are, you get fired if you actually share your political opinions. Is that content neutral in the world of sports? No, of course it is not. This represents, in my opinion, everything that is wrong with a highly politicized era in the world of professional sports, NHL, NFL, college football, NBA, whatever it is. You better have the right opinion or you're going to get fired. I want all of you to think about that as you roll into your week. I'll be talking about it some on the radio show tomorrow as well.